Greetings, YouTube. There were a lot of controversies surrounding new champions in 2022. That came as no surprise because 2022 will forever be known as the year that Battlegrounds changed the game forever. Unless you're like our beloved Mama Bear and you just don't do Battlegrounds. Do you do it now? Do you take my advice finally, Mama?
And do what?
Any kind of Battlegrounds? Any rounds of Battlegrounds?
No, not yet. I've worked until like 8:30 every night this week.
Okay, but literally, there is no rule that states that you cannot set your phone down and give the person who matches up against you a free win, and you'll still get 1 to 2 generic 6 stones for your 6-star Hercules every 2 days.
I know.
I just don't see.
You don't understand.
I mean, now you're talking like my students. Here's the deal, y'all. In 2022, one of the major complaints, which was definitely justified, was that Kabam made it a habit to come out with champions that had unusually high prestige in terms of the number of high prestige champions. So much so that if you put all your 6 stones and used an Awakening Gem on somebody like Carnivore Thor, the artist formerly known as Vegan Thor, aka Thor Ragnarok, now all of a sudden it doesn't even affect your prestige, but you can't get those items back. So the prayer in 2023, and we're just 1 month in, was to slow Kabam's roll on not releasing top 10 prestige champions. Did Kabam listen? Did they start out this month with champions that were closer to prestige of, say, Hyperion than, say, Dr. Doom? Well, let's go to the unofficial official update from our beloved Aunt May. Number 1, Infamous Iron Man. Just another reason why so many people needed to make sure that their Abyss Nexus crystals for the tech class would have him in. And also another reason why Kabam just conveniently delayed his basic entry 3 weeks. Right, Mom?
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yep.
Number 2,
everybody's waiting.
Silver Surfer. Number 3, Quicksilver. So again, 2022 champion, number 3. Number 4, Dr. Doom. Loud and proud. Number 5, uh-oh. Who is that? Who is on the top 5 list? We're 12 days into January. 13 technically, depending on what time you're looking at this. We have a top 5 champion. There are over 200 champions in the game. We have a top 5 prestige champion in the first 2 weeks revealed.
Shocking.
Let's keep going, though. I like this game. Let's just see where the other champion falls on this list. Number 6, it's Benedict Spiderbatch. What is that? A 2022 champion, you say? No way. Number 7, Valkyrie. What's that? A 2022 champion, you say? No way. Don't take a shot every time I say something like that. You'll be in a coma in 5 minutes. Number 8, a 2022 champion, you say? What about number 9? Oh, no. All right, somebody out there who's smarter than me, and that'd probably be most of the people watching this, if not all. Have we had a month where there was an allegation of 2 out of 10 of the overall top prestige champions in the game being in the same month that were released? What?
It's all about the money, money, money.
Yeah.
Gotta get those prestige champs, kids.
But just remember, kids, every champion has the same drop rates. Nothing to see here. Mama Bear got 3 Darkhawks in a row to start out her account. Totally coincidence. By the way, all of this has a theme, right? Why are the difficulties of side quests suddenly harder? Why is the PI of defenders in these new 1 through 5 difficulties higher than we remember? So Kabam can make more money, right? Why are these... So go ahead, Mom.
I think so. I think it also has to do with the fact that 7 stars are coming out.
Exactly. By the way, Carnivore Thor, now the number 10 champion on this list. Now, I'm not saying that things can't change, but I can't think of a single time where this amazing resource for the community has just been flat out wrong. Maybe it exists, but Carnivore Thor is 10, Spots 11, Hercules is now 12, Rocket Raccoon 13, Namor 14, Nimgod 15. Number 5 and number 9 in January of 2023. By the way, USAFA says that I also did a video on him pulling 3 Cyclops from his Abyss rewards. But again, man, I'm telling you,
Kabam Mike, the same drop rate.
Kabam Mike, Grounded Wisdom, they would say, you're just a tinfoil hat, man. You're just a hater. You're just trying to get clicks, even though you don't have a YouTube channel. So, those Cyclops were just kind of remarkable luck. Right. Now, I'm not saying that they shouldn't publicly state this because it gives people who never question what they say more confidence from a public relations standpoint, but we know better. We track the data. Also, shout out to Blackbeard with the $5 holler. Sorry, I haven't been watching your live streams. I've been on vacation in Florida. Never apologize for going on vacation. Unless you're Kevin McAllister, who went to Florida in Home Alone 2 and it rained the entire time and he wasn't able to enjoy anything, even though he was in New York City, so I guess it was his family that didn't really get to enjoy everything. Man, also, we got a multiverse. So, yeah, the Prestige Wars are crazy. This tells me that Kabam didn't have a great first quarter last year, or maybe they didn't have as good of a last quarter with the gifting event as they thought they would get, and they're trying to make up that money in quarter number 1. Raise the difficulty of event quests. I'm going to do a different video on this for the channel, but how many of you watching this, whether you're live right now or watching this video after I cut it out of the live stream, how many of you have noticed an influx in what I call the all or nothing AI that just magically doesn't fire a special until you're either deep in the corner or until it hits a special 3? I've noticed.
Oh, all the freaking time. The AI is so passive.
Passive AI makes Kabam more money. Again.
Yep, you got to spend those units and revives, baby.
You combine passive AI with harder event quest difficulty and new champions that are going to be good Battlegrounds defenders, maybe good Battlegrounds attackers, and certainly, without a doubt, good Prestige champions. You have a guaranteed recipe for a high quarter of spending from your players. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, and when I say sense, I mean dollars. But
I mean, we all want a challenge, right? Yeah. We enjoy a challenge.
Yeah.
However, there needs to be some sort of
middle
balance to that challenge.
Little middle ground. So if you're watching live, stay tuned. I had to make this video over the Prestige. I'll drop this on Friday. But yeah, we want a fair challenge. That's what all players are asking. Good night.
Good night.